Hey folks, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. You're looking at a live market of the Michaels Company's MIK. This is a gap trade. What I do is teach a course on how to trade the gaps each and every day. So it's at LazyGapTrader.com. You can come over and check it out. What we're looking for is a pierce of, or at least a price of $20.52. That's my buy level. That was given out to subscribers first thing this morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. There it comes. Okay, so we should get filled here. There we go. I'm filled. And I'm looking for a quarter. I'm looking for 25 cents. So the stop and profit target is going to be relatively close to the same. I won't give it more than 30 cents on the downside if it should pierce through and continue down. Luckily, we're bouncing up a little bit, so this price level is definitely working out very, very well so far. We'll see what happens. I'm looking for 25 cents on the upside. It's a low price stock. I have a bunch of shares. 25 cents is a nice trade, and we'll go about our business and have other trades during the trading day. So the market was only open for about 25 minutes here, and we're already in the money a little bit by a few pennies. So what I'm looking for is $20.77. So while we wait for this to play out, and it shouldn't take more than 5 or 10 minutes, anything more than that, and you're likely not necessarily going to get the type of bounce that you're looking for. So it should happen within 10 minutes. And this is gap trading. And gap trading is when stocks are gapping up or down from the prior trading day's close. And what that does is it creates an opportunity. It has to be gapping down a decent amount, at least 4 or 5%. And this one obviously qualified down 5.5% now. And what happens is when stocks gap up or down, it creates an opportunity for traders. And the opportunity is, as taught in my course at Lazy Gap Trader, is I teach you how to find the price levels where A, stocks will be attracted to, and B, that you will find a price reaction in the other direction. And that's what we're witnessing here at the $20.52 level. We're seeing the price reaction in the other direction. First, we saw the stock drawn into that price, and now we're seeing the stock have a price reaction in the other direction at that level. So we'll give it a few minutes here, and there's about a minute and a half or so left in this candle. And what we're looking for, I would love to see this candle close at about $20.70. If it does, then there we go. That's a nice little pop. If it does, then we'll be in business, because that will tell me that there's a likelihood that the stock will continue at least a little bit higher to our target. If we can close good in this candle, then we should see the stock try and test the high of this current candle at about $20.80. Well, it's a long way off. Let's see what happens. The candle still has about another minute and 20 seconds in it, so we'll see what happens. But this gap trading technique is is the single best, most consistent day trading strategy that I've found across the markets, and I've been doing this for 25 years. I've been doing this gap trading for more than a decade when I discovered it, and it's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to pull profits out of the market each and every day. Some will get tremendous bounces and will have a nice long gainer of in even multiple dollars in some case on higher price stocks. And in my course, I teach how to turn a trade like this. That's a nice little pop. Okay, so the candle should close here in about 30 seconds, and I'd love for it to stay here at that level. If it does, then we should test the high of this candle at about 2080, and let's see if that happens. So I forgot what I was saying before, but that's because I'm trying to talk and trade at the same time, and it's not so easy. But nevertheless, this is a fantastic technique that traders cannot. I teach traders how to identify the specific price levels in the course that you're seeing here. But in addition to that, I offer a subscription to traders to get my gap trades each and every day. So they get everything that I'm looking at in the morning. So that was a good close in this candle. We should see the next candle. We should see this candle, current candle, test $20.88. My out price is $20.77. I guess it would be helpful if I actually put it in in my order system here. Just bear with me a second. Okay, so $20.77 is where my sell price is. Once I sell this stock, I'm not looking for anything else. What we're just looking to do is lease the stock for a few minutes, get our gain, and get out. That's the strategy with this gap trading. But in the course, what I teach is a strategy within gap trading, a technique where we can turn a trade like this, or any trade, into a risk-free, emotionless trade and hopefully get more gain out of a stock throughout the trading day if I feel a stock, or if you feel a stock has found a bottom for the day. In this case, I'm not looking to play around with Michaels. I just want to take my 25 cents and run for the hills. This isn't a stock that I'm looking to hold for any period of time more than 5 or 10 minutes. That's about it. Other stocks, big stocks that are gapping down or up at the open, the big mega cap stocks, those are different. I'm willing to hold those because they have a tremendous amount of institutional participation. Michaels is a good stock. It's big enough. It has enough volume where it works for the gap trading strategy, but I'm not looking to marry this stock. So I'm just looking for another few pennies here. We're getting close. We're at $20.74 on the bid right now. I'm looking for $20.77. We should test the high of the previous candle in this candle. So once we hit $20.77, my trade will be executed, and this trade will be over with a 25-cent profit. We're close. I'm getting a little greedy. I could easily take the money and run here, but I've got the order in. I'm pretty confident we will test the high of that previous candle, and that'll take me out of the stock at $20.77. But one thing that you need to note is when you have a trade like this that you're already up close to the exit price, you never let a trade like this go against you. So right now I also have a stop in the money, and there's no chance I can lose money in this trade, so it becomes also an emotionless trade. 1 penny. $20.76 is the bid. I'm looking for one more penny. Now I'm really getting greedy. If it doesn't happen within the next few seconds here, next minute or so, then I'm going to just take the $20.76 or whatever it gives me. But I'm looking for one more push higher, and we'll get out at $20.77 if we can get that push. But I'm not going to give it too much more time here. We're coming down to the end of the rope for me. I'm not looking to play games. I have a nice gain, and I want to make sure I keep that gain. 20.77 is the number. We just need one more push higher. Let's see if we can get it here. Come on, Michaels. Give me that push. I can't believe it's been here for like a minute here. There we go. Done. I'm out. Okay, so we got the push. See that? We tested the high of the other candle, pulled back a little bit. I'm David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. Folks, come over, check out the course. I teach you everything you need to know to do exactly what you just saw here by trading the gaps. I teach everything you need to know to be successful in trading the gaps. David Frost, Lazy Gap Trader. Thanks for tuning in, folks.